Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to do a really quick project today, as I promised. This is another Christmas quick gift. This is quick and easy. It doesn't take very long at all to make. It cost just dollars. This was like 99 cents, and I've got some tea, and the tea was like $2 a box. This was nothing because it was in my stash. It was just an empty jar, so it cost nothing, absolutely nothing to make, but it's a quick, easy, very cute gift for someone at Christmas time. If you're running out of gift ideas, this is a good one. Okay, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my burlap. Now, if you don't have burlap and you have a little box or a little jar that's about this size, this is it's about 2 3/4 inches across. So if you have a little box that's this size, or if you even have a little cylinder that's bigger than this, you can do it with whatever. But I'm just going to use this because this will sit on there really well, and it looks like the base. And then I'm just going to take this burlap, just simply because it is exactly the width that I need. You could paint your little box, do whatever with it. It really doesn't matter. It look cute painted brown. Just want it to be something that looks like the stump. And I'm going to use my little tool so that I don't burn my fingers off. Now I'm just going to run this around, and I'm going to put some glue just here and there to hold it. I am using my hot glue. You could choose to use something else, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing this because it's a lot quicker. Just don't stick your finger in it if you're using hot glue, because it will burn, believe me. Okay, and then I'm just going to fold this down so that it will not have a raw edge. Just going to press on that a little bit. Run another little bead across here and press that down. Using my little tool. See, the glue doesn't stick to this, so it presses it down really well. Alright, so there's our base, or our stump, for our little tree. And now what you're going to do is take your little cylinder, and I have some, this is the colors of tea that I have. It would probably look a lot more Christmassy if you have some teas that are in kind of the red packs or the brown packs or whatever, or green packs, but all I have is some that's in blue, orange, and yellow, so we're going to make it work, because these are the teas that my friend that I'm going to be giving this to likes anyway. So alright, you're going to take your first tea bag, and you're going to put it with the bottom of the tea bag right at the bottom of that cylinder, and then you're just going to put a tiny bit. I don't put a lot, just because I don't want them to have such a hard time pulling these off, and I don't want them to tear their tea bag. So, and make sure that you're using tea bags that have the cover on them like this. So I'm going to put a little dot in the middle and just a little dot on either end, right at the very top. Now I am going to use my little hot glue helper here. Okay, so that's the way you start. Whoops. And this doesn't like to stick. The hot glue doesn't like to stick to this, so it may take you a little bit. And you could also do this by just using straight pins if you're giving it to somebody that, you know, make sure that they know that there's straight pins just stuck up here at the top that they'll need to pull out. But then you just need to take your next one, kind of overlap it just a little bit, and put it right there. I'm going to put the glue on here first. I'm just going to run a little bit right at the very top of that, just so it looks, it's just on the part where there is no tea, and then you want to lay that down there. Sorry about my phone, I forgot to turn it off before I started the video. I'll try to get that in just a second. Okay. You're going to have to hold these down each time that you put them on there just a little bit till it dries. Then go to your next one. Just overlapping a little bit so that you don't have any empty space showing. Just kind of keeping the bottom as close to even as you can. It doesn't matter if it's a little off. Christmas trees are not all even. Okay. I'm going to do the bottom row in the blue. Okay, there we go on the bottom. Now, if you glue these right at the top, right here on this little edge, then you see this is where the bag opens, or this little container opens. Then they can just take it and pull on that, and they get their tea bag out of there. Or they can cut it off, you know, do whatever. It'll be after Christmas probably before they start using on this, so it doesn't matter. Okay, then we're going to put yellow next. And like I said, Christmas colors would be a lot better for this, but I don't have any Christmas colors in tea bags. And I didn't want to go trying to search for Christmas colors, so a peppermint tea, something like that would probably be in the right color. Now you're going to start this one between, like where those come together, you're going to put this one right there, just like that. And the higher you get up, the better it'll be if you just kind of curve your little tea bags just a little bit before you start to put them on there. But for someone who likes tea, this is a really good gift. And it's cute too. So we're going to go all the way around with this yellow. Then we'll come back and start on the next color. Okay, now we're going to go to my orange, which is positive energy. I need that one. And I'm going to try to curve these just a little bit. I'm going to shake them down. The cylinder is getting a little bit smaller in diameter, so curve these around. Okay, and then we're going to go back to blue. So we're going to put a few blue ones up here. Again, I'm just going to bend them. Okay, so we've got that one, and we probably need to do a few yellow ones here at the top, and we will be finished. So just give those a little bit of a bend. Put it right up at the top. And this hot glue does not hurt the tea or anything. It's not getting through to the tea, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about contaminating anybody. Okay, so there you have your tea tree. Tea tree. And I only used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I only used about 23 tea bags. So, you know, maybe $2, $3 in tea. So now we're going to put, I want to put something cute at the top. And since I'm not going to use Christmas ribbon because I don't, this is not exactly Christmas colors. So I have this little ribbon that's in my stash. And it come from Cindy Rozak's little shop. So, and I will leave a link to that below. She has some beautiful laces. I'm just going to run this around the top just to cover up that last little area that I put on there. And now I have a little bit of this bead trim. Now if you have the Christmas colors, you can do all types of stuff for this. You could put little Christmas balls on there. You could do a little bit of anything that you wanted to decorate this up. I'm just using this white just because this is not traditionally Christmas colors. So we're just going to put a little bit on here. Just a little bit of decoration. Okay, now we're ready to put this on top of that one. And I'm thinking about running this red ribbon right in the center of it, just to make it look a little bit more Christmassy. So I am going to put a little bit of hot glue on the back of this. I'm going to put it right in the center of that. Press it down. And then again, just put a little bit of hot glue here and there to catch it. So there we've got, it looks a little bit more like Christmas. And then we're ready to put this under there for the little stump that it sits on. So I'm going to put some hot glue on here, quite a bit. Then I'm going to try to center this up as best I can. Right there. And then we have a star that we can put on the top. Now before we put our star on, I want to cover that right there. You could paint that, but I'm not going to paint it because it would take it a little while to dry. And I just want to hurry up and finish this. So I've just cut out a little white circle. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay, here's my little star. And that's my little hand-cut crooked star. And I'm going to put, I painted it with red paint, and then I just put a little bit of glitter in there while the paint was still wet. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, that's not completely dry, but there's our little tree. I did go ahead and put a little bead of that, of those little beads around the bottom. Now you could also put some pearls and things up here to kind of dress that up a little bit more. You could just keep decorating to your heart's content. But this is a cute, quick little Christmas present for someone at the last minute, or just someone, you know, this would be good for a hostess gift. It'd be good for maybe a mailman, a UPS man, something like that. Somebody that you know that drinks tea. And if they don't drink tea and they drink coffee, then you could do this with coffee, little coffee bags too. I will be doing one soon with K-cups. I know a lot of people now use the little K-cups. My daughters do. So I'll be doing that soon with the K-cups, little upcycle project with that. But that is it, guys. A little Christmas tree. It's a tea tree. Tea Christmas tree. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to our channel because you never know what's going to come out of here. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.